Hello everyone, my name is Chani and I'm here to present a short story on plagiarism detection in electronic text-based assignments using vector space models. So this was a research conducted by a group of professors who aimed at coming up with certain new techniques to detect plagiarism in textual assignments. So let us have a brief outline of the presentation. We'll first discuss about what is plagiarism, then look what is vector space model, and then since it was a study it will involve certain data set pre-processing approach and results as well. So we'll study about that, and after that we'll compare the measure we adopted with possible measure we could have adopted, and finally arrive at the conclusion. So what is plagiarism? There's a student who goes up to his teacher and says, "What do you mean all my facts are wrong? I copied everything straight off the internet." He needs to learn that illegal use of others' part of work or whole work as one's own in any field is termed as plagiarism. Now we get to know about vector space models. Suppose we have document 1 with Peter is quicker than Kerry and document 2 with Kerry is quicker than Peter. Now representing them as vector space model refers to representing those documents by term sets. It has three approaches: unigram, bigram, and trigram. So for unigram, every word in the document is considered as a term. For bigram, each consecutive two consecutive words in the document are considered as one term, and for trigram, three consecutive words of document are considered as one term, and so on. So in this experiment, the data set was roughly 40 assignments collected from students, and the data pre-processing performed over them is included eliminating delimiters, stop words, diagrams, and pictures. And the approach followed was that manually, out of all those documents, unigram, bigram, and trigram vector space models were formed, and those vector space models were then compared using cosine similarity measure. The important point to notice here is that weights were also taken into consideration. Weight factor here is the product of term frequency and inverse document frequency. So the results obtained from all from these from whatever study we did, whatever inferences we drew, was plotted on a graph, and we observed that after 29 or so, all the documents were highly plagiarized. But since unigram space vector space model shows high level of plagiarism for almost all the documents, so from here we can infer that unigram vector space model is not the right approach to be followed. Next, there has to be certain threshold computation over which we can rely that after this limit, the percentage of plagiarism detected is a sure case. So, for this, 5 manually evaluated textual assignments were tested using three methods to compute threshold values using the formula, and these were the results we obtained. So the final conclusion was that threshold values for unigram, bigram, and trigram were 77, 35, and 32% respectively. Now comparing it with Jaccard measure, we plotted a graph for cosine similarity measure and the Jaccard measure as well, but more appropriate results were obtained in case of cosine measure because Jaccard is binary. We cannot do much with just zeros and ones, but instead cosine similar with in case of cosine similarity measure, we also use the weight as we discussed in previous slides. So due to this, appropriate results were obtained. And finally, the conclusion which we draw out of this is though vector space model with trigram approach take more time for computation because three consecutive words form a single term in that case. So this is the most suitable approach for text-based assignments, and also cosine similarity measure is preferred because we can provide certain weights to certain terms. Not we cannot do that in Jaccard similarity measure. So these are the references, and thank you so much.